Want to go for a holiday to Zurich or Paris or Rome or Santorini? Well, unless you have not planned well in advance, the chances are that you will have a better chance to go for a holiday to the US than these foreign destinations, as it will take a lot of time for you to get the Schengen visa more than even the US visa. Why is applying for Schengen visa tough for Indians? News 9 Plus Decodes. Travel has been on every mind ever since after the prolonged lockdown. If you're looking for a European holiday, getting a Schengen visa is mandatory. For the Indian traveler, getting this visa offers access to 29 countries in Europe. The Schengen area includes countries like Austria, Croatia, France, Germany, Greece, Italy, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland, to name some. Now, the Indian travel market is huge. India's middle class, which is 31% of country's population, is expected to be 60% by 2047, which means that there will be more than 1 billion middle-class Indians by the middle of the century. In 2023, Indian tourists spent $33.3 billion. However, many European destinations are viewing them with a skeptical lens. So, what is happening to Indian tourists wanting to visit Europe? Well, getting a Schengen visa is proving to be an ordeal. There is an endless list of documents required for the Schengen visa. This includes leave letter from the employer or educational institution for students. It requires stacks of paperwork, evidence of financial health, and proof of intent to return, apart from the high visa fees. The result? This is making Indians feel unwanted. In comparison, the paperwork for a US visa is a lot less. The US uses technology to conduct background checks on applicants. You simply complete an online form, attend an interview at the US Embassy or Consulate, and if approved, receive a 10-year multiple entry visa, with renewals being even easier. How is this impacting the Indian traveler? Indians are among the top 5 nationalities with most rejected Schengen visa applications in 2023. In 2023, Schengen states rejected a total of 1.6 million visa applications, resulting in 130 million euros in generated funds, according to the Schengen News. This has led to an estimated loss of 12.1 million euros in visa application fees for Indian applicants, highlighting the financial burden on those attempting to travel to Schengen countries, and leaving many applicants frustrated due to wasted money as they bear the cost of application fees without obtaining the desired visa approval. So how can this be resolved? Well, according to the study, the Indian tourists typically book their trip at the last minute. Many simply cannot be bothered with time-consuming visa requirements and so are opting for easier and more welcoming destinations instead. In a recent article, Indians Are Conquering the World, The Economist, making a case for the Desis, says rich Western countries make Indians feel unwanted. And so, many Indians are refusing to go to these countries, opting instead to go to countries with easier visa rules. And by 2040, the number of international tourist departures from India expected to hit 90 million. The consequences of turning away visitors from a huge rising power could impact the economy of 29 countries.